Hello everyone, S here from Raptors Republic, and it is a Raptors playoff game day, Game 3 between the Nets and the Raptors as they try to take a 3-0 series lead for the first time in franchise history. With that being said, here are 3 key points to look out for come game time. Point number 1, the gritty Nets. For a team that's been derailed by injuries this season and only assembled like a month ago, the Nets play so well together. Caris LeVert is the main ball handler who drives and kicks to find shooters, which he's surrounded by, and it's made for a fairly lethal offense. They cut up the Raptors in Game 2 purely because of how lethal their shooters were, and they just wouldn't give up. For a team that's clearly an underdog in this series, they don't play like one. Point number 2, Joe Harris. Joe Harris had to leave the NBA's bubble for a non-medical personal matter, and we wish him all the best, but that is a huge blow for the Nets. Shout out to Joshua Howe for this stat, but through the first 2 games, the Nets have been 55.4 points per possession, better with Joe Harris on the floor. He's also their second leading scorer in the bubble and their best shooter. And since their system, especially against the Raptors in this series, is built around drive and kick scenarios to help shooters get open, this is pretty much like calling it quits in this series. Point number 3, the big C. The 2 centers for the Raptors were both absolute negatives in Game 2, which is strange because they were both net positives in Game 1. Ibaka had 22 off the bench and Gasol had 13 and 5, but Game 2, they were non-factors and were completely outplayed by Jarrett Allen. And look, you might be able to get away with that when you're heavy favorites against the Nets in a series, but next round against Boston, where the Celtics lack depth at the center position, you need Ibaka and Gasol to be dominant or else it could spell trouble. What I liked in Game 1 was that the guards got them involved early, and that helped them pick up a rhythm throughout the game. Let's see if they can get back on track in Game 3. Enjoy the game, everybody. That's 3 points.